he rages and twinkles.
I am Gandalf the White.
He's immortal.
I strayed out of thought and time.
And imperfect. How did this wizard come to life?
Gandalf emerged for me from his look. And that was devised by a committee of makeup artists and director and photographers and me in front of a mirror over 3 days whilst we put together a variety of looks, of shapes of noses, of length of eyebrows, beards, moustaches, wigs, plus bits of costume, of course. And suddenly Gandalf was looking at me, and I could just twinkle and discover there was a voice that looked, felt a match for the look. You did not kill me. You will not kill him. So it was the look. And once I got the look, I got the walk. Once I got the walk and the look, and was walking around in the costumes on the unlevel ground of New Zealand, I felt I was real. This is but a taste of the terror that surrounds.
Sir Ian McKellen, weaned on Shakespeare, has become a pop icon as Gandalf. And fans of this wizard take obsessive pleasure in dissecting every nuance of his performance. And so does Peter Jackson.
B-marker.
No news from Gondor.
No word.
This scene in the Golden Hall between Gandalf and Aragorn will last less than a minute in the final film.
It had Vigo coming in the back.
But it has already consumed more than 6 hours on set, with a cast and crew of 392 people.
And action!
In the midst of this elaborate set and multi-million-dollar production, director Peter Jackson is not getting exactly what he wants.
This is take number 10 on this. What are you going after for here?
Well, it's just a really subtle kind of feeling that I want to try to convey.
They fear that Frodo is no closer to Mordor, that he may not even be alive, and that the ring, with all of its evil power, will be unleashed.
We have time.
Rolling.
Every day, Frodo moves closer to Mordor.
Cut!
Each character fears doom, but tries to keep the other from losing hope.
It's like you're trying to give him a bit of parental comfort, really. You're trying to reassure him. I mean, his confidence is wavering.
Every day, Frodo moves closer to Mordor. Every day, Frodo moves closer to Mordor.
How do we know that?
What does your heart tell you?
Very close. And cut. We'll just try one more. He's almost there. I think probably one more take will get.
What does your heart tell you?
That Frodo lives.
Finally, after they played this scene at least 28 times, they get it right.
Okay, cut. Okay, I think we got that. That's good.
Look around this scene, and you won't see many women. Tolkien's fellowship, after all, is about, well, fellows. But in Jackson's Middle-earth, 2 women will be memorable. The warrior Éowyn and the elf princess Arwen.
If you want him, come and claim him.
Arwen and Éowyn are more than just a dose of 21st century feminism.
You've some skill with a blade.
Without them, Lord of the Rings is left without a love interest, and blockbusters, for all of their special effects and fantasies, still need a little romance. Will he choose her or this elf, who is faced with her own terrible choice? If she follows her heart to love a human, she must give up her immortality and die.
I choose a mortal life.
You really start to see how actually powerful and profound this decision that she's made is, and that she might not survive, and she might not ever see him again, and that she's given up everything, you know?
This love story between Arwen and Aragorn was only a minor subplot in J.R.R. Tolkien's trilogy. The full story was only told in an appendix. Arwen, played by Liv Tyler, is arguably director Peter Jackson's biggest departure from Tolkien.
When we're on the bridge, there's this line where I say,
that's Elvish she's speaking. Tolkien was a professor of languages and invented this one.
I'll probably remember it all for the rest of my life. I'll be speaking Elvish in my sleep. I can say, Lau hirnin udaleniriu anirach nuilu guanad uin gwaithlin.
Where is she? The woman who gave you that jewel.
Princess Eowyn, played by Australian actress Miranda Otto, is just as lovely, but a lot less dainty.
I fear neither death nor pain.
She went through days of combat choreography, even on horseback, because she's not just a princess, she's a heroine in battle.
She decides to dress up as a man and disguises herself and goes to war as a warrior because she feels that she would rather be, die in action than sort of suffer and wither away.
Whatever happens, stay with me.
This day, we fight!
Just like this. And it's all this, like, really, like, and it, you know, doing it again and again and again.
Well, this is where we started this morning, wasn't it?
Still, as hard as the actors work on this movie, director Peter Jackson's got them all beat. Up since before dawn, he'll now be editing deep into the night.
Oh, look at the moon.
Yeah, you get some big moons down here.
Peter Jackson's work really began years ago, and to save money, he decided to shoot all 3 movies at the same time. Sets only had to be built once, and the actors were signed for the entire trilogy for just 1 fee. But when it became clear just how much money these movies were making, some actors began to grumble, and the studio gave all the stars a bonus. We'll be right back.